Chapter 3 of The Autumn Leaves. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Autumn Leaves, edited by Anna Wales Abbott. The Little South Wind. The little South Wind had been shut up for many days, while his cousin from the northeast had been abroad, and the clouds had been heavy and dark. But now all was bright and clear, and the little South Wind was to have a holiday. Oh, how happy he would be! He sallied forth to amuse himself, and hear what he did. He came whistling down the chimney until the nervous old lady was ready to fly with vexation. Then away he flew, laughing in triumph. The naughty South Wind! He played with the maiden's work. Away the pieces flew, some here, some there, and away ran the maiden after. What cared she for the wind? She tossed back her curls and laughed merrily, and the wind laughed merrily too. The silly South Wind! Onward he stole, and lifting the curtain, curious South Wind, what did he see? On the sofa lay a young man. A heavy book was in his hand. The little South Wind rustled through the leaves, but the young man stirred not. He was asleep. Hot and weary he slept. The wind fanned his brow awhile, lifted his dark locks, and, leaving a kiss behind, stole out of the casement, the gentle South Wind. Then he met a little child. Away he whirled the little boy's hat. Away ran the child, but his little feet were tired, and he wept. Poor child! The wind looked back, and felt sad, then hung the hat on a bush and went on. He had played too hard, the thoughtless South Wind! A sick child lay tossing to and fro. Its hands and face were hot and dry. The mother raised the window. The wind heard her as he was creeping by, and stepping in, he cooled the burning face. Then, playing among the flowers until their fragrance filled the room, away he flew, the kind South Wind. He went out into the highway and played with the dust, but that was not so pleasant, and onward he sped to the meadow. The dust could not follow, and the green grass, and the little South Wind soon outstripped it, and onward he sped, over mountain and valley, dancing among the flowers, and frolicking round, until the trees lifted up their arms, and bent their heads, and shook their sides with glee. The happy South Wind! At last he came to a quiet dell, where a little brook lay, just stirring among his white pebbles. The wind said, "Kind brook, will you play with me?" And the brook answered with a sparkling smile and a gentle murmur. Then the wind rose up, and, sporting among the dark pines, whistled and sung through the lofty branches, while the pretty brook danced along, and warbled songs to the music of its merry companion, the merry South Wind. But the sun had gone down, and the stars were peeping forth, and the day was done. The happy South Wind was still, and the moon looked down on the world below, and watched among the trees and hills. But all was still. The little South Wind slumbered, and the moon and the stars kept guard. Poor, tired South Wind! Old lady and maiden, young man and child, the dust and the flowers, were forgotten, and he slept, dear little South Wind. End of chapter 3.